this is my audience. Picture this. You're fast asleep, the alarm goes off, your eyes snap open. What is the first thing that you think of?
Breakfast.
You're totally like me. I totally think of breakfast as I'm doing my morning prayers. I believe that breakfast is the main meal of the day. I love to eat delicious breakfast every day. So today I'm going to show you a simple recipe of how to make some delicious tacos. The ingredients that you will need are very simple. You can get them all at the grocery store. You will need some flour tortillas or corn, depending on your preference. I love flour tortillas. You will need some cheese. You will need some milk to mix with your eggs to make them a little fluffy. You will need some refried beans, some cooking oil, some seasoning. I love this brand. It's Goya Adobo. I love this. This is really good. And this is my favorite sausage. It has jalapeno and cheddar. And you need some bell pepper. I actually pick red and orange to make it more colorful when it's in the pan and mixing it. And those are the simple ingredients that you will need for this recipe. Now, since I've showed you all the ingredients that you need, I will show you the cookware that you will need to make this wonderful recipe. You will need a mixing bowl to go ahead and put the eggs in there to mix it. You will need a sharp knife. You will need a mixing spoon. I like to use wooden spoons for my mixing. You need a cutting board. And you will also need 2 skillets, a big one like this and a small one so you can heat up the tortillas. And you will need a small pan to go ahead and cook the beans. So now that I've shown you the ingredients and the cookware that you need for this fabulous recipe, I think it's time to start prepping. First, you will chop up the bell pepper in small pieces like this. Pretty small, as you can see. Then you will chop up the sausage in thin slices like this. Once you've done that, you go ahead and mix it together. And you go ahead and you put a little bit of oil in your small pan and in your big skillet. The big skillet is going to be that for the eggs, and the small pan is going to be for your refried beans. You will then go to the big skillet, go ahead and pour in the sausage and the bell peppers, and you go ahead and you mix it for a while. At the same time, go ahead and put the refried beans in the small pan so you can go ahead and heat it up at the same time. And then you will get the eggs and put in a little bit of milk, and you go ahead and stir it in here so you can, the milk helps for the eggs to be a little bit fluffy once it's cooked. So you go ahead and you mix it till the yolks are broken. Once the sausage is brown and the bell peppers are soft and you've mixed it really well and stuff, you go ahead and you pour the eggs in there. Once you have poured the eggs, then you go ahead and you mix it, letting it cook. Put some seasoning in there. This makes it taste good. Go ahead and pour a little bit. You want to add some salt and pepper as well. I don't. I think this is enough. This brand. And once it's cooked, you let that cook. The refried beans should be warming up. Once that is cooked, you go ahead and you get your tortilla and you mix. You spread, actually not mix, I'm sorry. You spread the beans on it. Once you spread the beans on it, then you get the mixture of the eggs and the sausage and the bell peppers. You go ahead and put it there. You sprinkle a little bit of cheese on it, and voila! You have a delicious, and I think nutritious breakfast taco.